Hello guys, it's me Karthik. Hope you guys are doing really good. So we are continuing our discussion in HTTP client. We know HTTP client been added in Java 11 and the components were this HTTP request, client and response. These are very useful when implementing the HTTP client. Okay, so we learned about how to implement a get, post and put example, also delete as well. In post itself we learned how to post a HTTP client with no body with JSON body. Now we are going to learn how to post with a plain text. So let's get that endpoint first. So here I am here with this API where I am sending a text data here. Let me show you that. Hello, how are you doing? This is a send text data here. If I click on send, the same thing will be sent over here, right? And we are getting the response. Now let's consume this API with the help of HTTP client. Okay, so all the source code I will provide in the Git, so you don't need to worry. Okay, so public void. Now currently I'm at the service layer. Let's keep as of now this as a void. Okay, post with text as body example. Let me take something like this. Okay, now we have HTTP request. Request is HTTP request dot new builder dot build, right? This is done. Here what we need to do, we need to set our URI first. So URI is nothing but new URI of, this is the endpointed, okay, this is the endpoint. Now we need to set post here. Then we need to have HTTP request dot BodyPublisher's dot of string. Okay, so from here, okay, of string, and we are sending the body, right? So let me take something like string, let's say like data, and this we are sending as a string here. Now we need to let our API know that this is nothing but a text type. How to do that? With the help of headers and content hyphen type is nothing but here, here the text will be the plain text, this. Okay, so let's get there directly. Let me copy paste this. This is our uh, no content type, which is a plain text, right? So let's add this exception to the method signature. Now we have built our request. What are the important components? Request is done, then HTTP client, then HTTP response, right? So HTTP client is nothing but HTTP client dot new HTTP client. Okay, HTTP response. Let me take the response into the string here. So response is client dot, I'm sending a synchronous call, so I'm using send method here with the help of request and body publish. We need to get that response, right? This is the entire response. This will come in the form of string. How? Like this, HTTP response dot body handlers dot of string. Okay, so this is nothing but my response. Now I simply need to return response dot body. That's all I need to do. Okay, so in send you add the exceptions into the method signature, then in the void you change this to string so that you can use that directly. Now go to your controller method and add a controller. Okay, in order to save time, what I did is I have added here post with not added. Sorry, I need to add. That is another example. Okay, so post with body as text, something like this I have taken, and this method itself I will create here, and here service dot post with text as an example, right? So since we are sending the text, it should be request body d is nothing but string text, and that text I'm going to pass it over here. Okay, so we are good to go. What we did, we simply created a HTTP request with the URI header post. In the post, we set that data with the content type as text. Okay, so let's rerun this. And whatever the response we are getting, we are converting that into the string and we are passing out directly. That's it. So our application should be up and running. I think it's started to build. That's okay. Now in the meantime, what I can do is I can set up my postman directly, since our application is running at 9013 http this guy and body raw, and the raw text should be like hello, I am doing good. Okay, I am doing good, and this should be of text type. Let's see. Yes, application is up. If I click on send, now you could see we got the response properly, right? Yeah, I think that's all from this tutorial, guys.